Namaste to all. Welcome to the YouTube channel of RSC Group of School. In this session, we will continue with the chapter that is electric current and its effect. This is the part 2 of this chapter. In the previous chapter, we have seen that what is electric current, how it flows in the electric circuit, what is electric circuit, and what are the components of electric circuit. We have seen till here in the previous video that we have already discussed what is electric current. Now we will see what are the effects of electric current. The first effect we will see is the heating effect of electric current. As the name suggests that current produces heat, let's try to understand it with the help of an activity. During the activity, you can also do this activity at your home also. What you have to do, you have to collect a wire, a switch and a bulb, a battery you have to take. You can take two cells and make them as a battery and join them terminals from positive negative and make it a battery. A switch is required, wire is required and a bulb is required. Join them in proper arrangement as the electric circuit, and when you will switch on the battery, at this time you see the switch is off. That's why the bulb is not going on. At this time, touch the bulb. The bulb temperature is normal at the room temperature. Okay. Now, when you will switch on, at the time of switch on, the circuit is completed. As the circuit is completed, the current starts flowing from the positive terminal towards the negative terminal of the electric circuit. Okay, when the electric current flows, the bulb starts glowing. When the bulb starts glowing, this is the symbol of the bulb when the bulb starts glowing. Now, after some time, after 1 to 2 minutes, touch the bulb. You will feel a certain hotness or certain the bulb will become hot. What is the conclusion of this activity? The conclusion is that when the electric current passes through a conductor, the conductor becomes hot. So this is known as heating effect of electric current. This can be defined as when electric current passes through a conductor, it becomes hot after some time and it produces heat. This is known as heating effect of electric current. There are certain applications of this effect. There are certain appliances which we use in our day-to-day life which are based on this effect of electric current. Some of these appliances are electric heater, which we use, room heater. In the winters we use the heater which is used for cooking the food, geyser, hair dryers. These all are the appliances which are based on this effect of electric current, that when the current passes from the conductor, it becomes hot and produces the heat. This effect is used in all these appliances. If you will observe any of the appliance, you will find a coil structure inside that. For suppose this is the upper diagram of heater. If you observe the heater diagram will be like this. Inside the heater there will be a coiled structure. This type coiled structure will be there. This coiled structure, when current passes through it, it becomes red hot. This particular structure is known as element, heating element of the electric appliance. Coil wire is called element of heating element of the wire. Similarly, this coil becomes red hot. This coil becomes red hot when electric current passes through it. So, when the heat is produced in it, it becomes red hot. This is known as heating effect of electric current. Many other appliances, if you observe them, you will find the same type of materials. Now, the heat produced in a conductor depends on certain things. Like it depends on the material which is used to make the coil. Which material is used? Copper is used, aluminium is used, or either any other material which is used to make the coil. Particularly, heat depends on that thing, also on the length and also on the thickness. Have you ever observed that the coil, the filament of the bulb, when the current passes through it, it becomes red hot because the material of the filament is made of that particular kind only. When the same current passes through the electric wire, when the same current passes through that electric wire doesn't become as hot as the filament of the bulb. What is the difference in both? They have the difference in the material, in the length and the thickness. So according to these materials, length and thickness, according to our requirements, these are manufactured. If you require more heat in the circuit, if you require more heat in the appliance, then you have to use the material according to that length, thickness and material is chosen based on the heating effect of electric current. Have you ever observed a steel wool which is used to clean the utensils? If you will plug that steel wool into an electric circuit, and when the current passes through that steel wool become melt. It will start melting after some time, and the circuit will break down. This type of property is also used to make a device which is known as fuse. Fuse you have all have observed in our homes. Fuse is applied in the homes. Basically, it is defined as it is a safety device which prevents the damage in the electric circuit and the possible fire. Sometimes, accidentally, when huge amount of current passes through the conductor becomes extensively hot, due to which the short circuit may be there in the homes. You might have read in the news that fire is there due to short circuit. Similarly, overloading is a similar condition when too many appliances are plugged in a series. Too many appliances are plugged, then due to huge amount of current, heat is also produced, and that condition also heat is also produced, the appliance may be burned. So prevent the appliance and prevent the circuit, a safety device is used. That safety device is known as fuse, which prevents the electric circuit from the possible fire. These fuse, the material used to make the fuse is basically of a low melting point, which melts when the current exceeds the safety limit. When the current exceeds the safety limit, the material of these fuse will melt and the circuit will be broken. The example of the fuse is a MCB, which is plugged in our homes in the electric circuit, and the full form of MCB is miniature circuit breaker. So this was all the effect of electric current, that is the heating effect of electric current. There is one more effect of electric current, that is magnetic effect of electric current, that we will see in the next video. Thank you.